Where are you?
I'm not sure. I don't know how to use my magic eyes yet.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most controversial moments across Marvel. We'll be getting into spoilers for various Marvel films and TV shows, so consider this your warning.
Wait. You don't have to do this. Alright, maybe you do.
Number 10. All the unnecessary deaths of major characters. X-Men: The Last Stand. It's not hard to see why this is one of the least liked X-Men films. But just in case you need a refresher as to why Last Stand is so poorly received, just look at how it treats its characters. At multiple points, we see established fan favorites get unceremoniously taken down.
Save me.
I love you.
Standouts like Professor X and Jean Grey meet their end, but the one that arguably stings the most is Cyclops. He's killed pretty early into the movie by Jean Grey when the Dark Phoenix takes her over. Cyclops is one of the most important X-Men members, and to have him get jobbed out like this along with so many other icons is a deep wound that X-Men fanatics still can't get over.
No clue. Professor, you okay?
Get to Alkali Lake.
Number 9. The entire ending. Madam Web.
Are you all immediate family?
Yes. They're all mine.
When it comes to the ending of Madam Web, it's the cherry on top of an already terrible product. In it, Cassie gives an incredibly wooden monologue to her new crew of plucky proteges. She says some inspired lines about what's next for her new sidekicks and of the future in general, saying that the greatest thing about it is how it hasn't started. It's such a weirdly vague statement that it's like the writers were scrambling to find a way to desperately put a stop to this movie.
How's your eyesight?
I can see better than I ever have.
Oh yeah? Can you see us in the future?
Yes. I can see you.
Hey, it's a skill to have a movie be consistently bad from beginning all the way to the end. It should go without saying that moviegoers didn't love this bland ending or the film overall.
Whatever the future holds, we'll be ready. And you know the best thing about the future? It hasn't happened yet.
Number 8. Rhodey is a Skrull. Secret Invasion. This show is famous for all the wrong reasons. One of the things it did which pissed so many fans off was revealing that Rhodey had been replaced with a Skrull. The MCU basically told people that Tony Stark's best friend was now an imposter. Every emotional journey this guy went through was now called into question. Think about it. Rhodey might not have actually been Rhodey during Civil War or Endgame, or any other important MCU film.
That's a wild story.
Ain't it now?
The worst part though was that this twist wasn't earned. Anyone could tell that it was just done because Marvel needed to create some cheap shock value for Secret Invasion. Unfortunately, all they really did was create a disappointing show and undermine a beloved character in the process.
Jesus, somebody give me the phone.
Number 7. The Mandarin twist. Iron Man 3.
And you'll never see me coming.
The Mandarin is one of Iron Man's all-time greatest villains. So when we found out that he was coming to the MCU, we were expecting some legendary stuff. Sadly, that didn't happen right away. Iron Man 3 introduced the Mandarin and he was pretty menacing. Until halfway through the movie, when they revealed that he was really just a washed-up actor named Trevor Slattery.
I wouldn't go in there for 20 minutes. Now, Which one of you is Vanessa?
Suddenly, the monstrous villain was actually just a bumbling has-been. Though some have come to appreciate Trevor Slattery over the years, hardly anyone liked this plot twist back in 2013. And even though we eventually got the real Mandarin later on, the fact that we never saw him fight Iron Man is one of Marvel's biggest wasted opportunities.
They're made by Americans, based on a Japanese recipes. Hey! Bloody hell, bloody hell.
Don't move.
I'm not moving. You want something? Take it. Although the guns are all fake, because those wankers wouldn't trust me with the real ones.
What?
Number 6, the not so intriguing post-credit, Morbius.
Thanks for meeting me, Doc. I've been reading about you.
I'm listening.
I'm not sure how I got here. Has to do with Spider-Man, I think.
Sony's Spider-Man-less Spider-Man movies are arguably a waste of time, and Morbius is no exception. If you thought Milo's dancing was bizarre, the post-credit is far more baffling. The head-scratching, clunkily edited scene involves Morbius meeting the Vulture, who's been displaced from the regular MCU. Vulture suggests that he and Morbius team up, but it just doesn't make sense.
I'm still figuring this place out, but I think a bunch of guys like us should team up.
Adrian Toomes grew to respect Spider-Man by the end of Homecoming, so wanting to potentially fight him with Morbius like this clip implies makes little to no sense. Viewers were also confused by how Adrian recreated his suit so quickly after getting stranded on a new Earth. Vulture's poor mischaracterization and the sloppy tease for a Sinister Six movie had pretty much everyone groaning in unison.
Could do some good.
Intriguing.
Number 5, Emo Peter Parker, Spider-Man 3. Okay, yes, Bully Maguire has become a meme icon, but when this scene first hit the big screen in theaters, it was undeniably a point in the lost column for Spider-Man 3. When Peter Parker is infected by the Venom symbiote, he goes through seismic shifts in his personality. Not only does he wear all black clothes and style his hair differently, he also picks up some wild dance moves. Peter's always been a dork, but this blend of cringe was tough for fans to digest. People wanted an epic conclusion to Sam Raimi's trilogy, but moments like this turned it into a punching bag. Point is, we can all have a laugh about Bully Maguire now, but he wasn't exactly a crowning achievement in 2007.
Shots are so good.
I'd love to shoot you sometime.
Peter Parker. Peter.
Number 4, introducing M.O.D.O.K, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania.
Welcome back to the quantum realm, Scott. I've been waiting a long time for this.
What?
One of Marvel's most eye-rolling moments happened during Quantumania, with the debut of M.O.D.O.K. When Scott and Cassie Lang are stranded in the quantum realm, they run into a deformed giant head, who's actually Darren Cross, the villain from the first Ant-Man. People were stunned by his awful looks, to say the least.
You broke me. Banished me down here.
Wait. Darren?
Surprised to see me?
Yeah?
M.O.D.O.K looks weird in the comics, but Marvel didn't fully capitalize on his absurd design. Instead, they just stretched out Corey Stoll's face with bad CGI and thought we wouldn't notice. Fans also didn't like that Marvel recycled an old character instead of introducing the M.O.D.O.K from the comics. Horrendous CGI and lazy character choices make for one poor introduction.
He's the future. He's the past. And now all he needs is you.
Number 3, it's Fantastic Four.
Which reminds me, I think that the four of us should have a name.
Why would we need a name?
Because we're a team now, and there's four of us, so we should come up with a name for it.
Contrary to the title, there wasn't much fantastic about this movie or its heroes. The gritty cinematic reinvention of Marvel's first family had potential on paper, but that potential was quickly squandered when the movie was released.
I got it. The Franklin Storm Research Center.
Dad was kind of allergic to his name in big letters.
It doesn't help that the team never actually calls themselves the Fantastic Four. The closest we get is this awkward ending. As Reed starts brainstorming names, Ben looks back on what they've been through and calls it fantastic. People weren't very impressed with this lackluster scene, serving as the origin of the team's name. Who can blame them? If you combine a corny one-liner with a really weird head turn from Miles Teller, then you've got a moment that'll be viciously memed and mocked for years to come.
It's fantastic.
Say that again?
It's fantastic.
Yes, it is. Guys, I got it. Ready? Yeah.
Number 2, Playground Clash, Daredevil.
Why don't you tell me what you do like, and we'll start there. Okay.
Early 2000s superhero movies were definitely a time ripe with cheesiness, and this playground scene is a pretty good example of that. This moment in question has Matt Murdock and Elektra Nachios duking it out in a public playground. You've got to love how none of the kids are concerned about 2 grown adults fighting right in front of them.
Sure you're blind?
Sure you don't want to tell me your name?
The fight moves that are pulled off are super clunky, and that's putting it mildly. Plus, the stare down the two have before fighting is so cringy, it's like we're watching a parody movie. No one liked this over-the-top sparring session, and years later we're still wondering who thought it was a good idea.
Okay. My name's Elektra Nachios.
Thanks. That's all I wanted to know.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few dishonorable mentions. Coming up with names, the Marvels. All right, we get it. Workshopping superhero names can be hard. Now move on.
Firefly, Nightlight, Countess Marvel, Mistress Marvel, Dr. Marvel, Dr. Bright, Professor Marvel, Nova, Supernova Girl, Spectrum, Spectrum Vision. Vision! Oh, wait, no, sorry.
How Fury actually lost his eye, Captain Marvel. This kitty has claws, and unfortunately, they scratched out all the coolness Nick Fury had.
Those bad guys still in there somewhere. Oh, motherfucking!
You okay?
Yeah, it's just a scratch.
Howard the Duck and Darcy having a kid together. What if? Maybe we're being a bit too harsh, but this relationship is like a crime against humanity.
Oh, our little birdie. She's perfect.
Yeah, she is, isn't she?
Ralph Boner, WandaVision. Wait, did Evan Peters come back as Quicksilver? No, Marvel just wanted a throwaway joke.
You're Ralph Boner?
Boner.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, Deadpool's disastrous debut, X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Okay, people are dead.
If you didn't have that mouth on you, Wade, you'd be the perfect soldier.
So, you know how Deadpool is the merc with a mouth? Well, Fox decided to take away Wade Wilson's gift of gab. Sure, he was kind of interesting at the start of X-Men Origins Wolverine, but that movie ultimately flopped. Moments like Wolverine boxing the Blob are a great example why.
Did you just call me Blob?
No, but...
Anyway, near the end, Wade was turned into someone unrecognizable. By sewing his mouth shut and burying him under horrible designs, Fox made him the merc without a mouth. To call this an unpopular decision would be a huge understatement. Fans were furious at how Fox butchered this character. It would take years before the character would get his image rehab. But even then, this moment is still arguably Deadpool's lowest point ever.
Wait, is that you? Stryker finally figured out how to shut you up.
Are there any other groan-worthy Marvel scenes we left out? Vent all your frustrations down in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more WatchMojo videos.
Oh, you are way more fun than my last lawyer. I will kill for you, Megan Thee Stallion. Dial it back.